Greetings, everybody. I'm just back from my 2 weeks in France. Missed all of the Olympics, unfortunately. I understand it was a great party, but all as I say to my wife, the vines were calling me. So all in the for the sake of research. Um, Italian month this month. It's March, and we've got two really interesting wines. I just went through them to make sure they weren't corked and did all that stuff. Both Nebbiolo, but one from Barbaresco and the one from Gattinera, and they're fabulous stuff. So the first one, let's taste it. 2001 Travignili Treving Gattinera Nebbiolo. Look at the bottle. The bottle on this thing is a retailer's nightmare. It's kind of a disformed Chateauneuf de Pape bottle. But anyway, this is a wine made with 100% Nebbiolo, but on the other side of the hill of Barbaresco, I believe, and it's made with 100% Nebbiolo. And let's pour it. You'll see an interesting story. You'll see it's kind of a super. It's super light in color, almost Pinot-like, and I say that for a reason. It almost looks like it's a brick reddish tinge to it, in that it's almost oxidized. You think it's starting to go downhill, but wait, it's not. Smelling it is just unbelievable. For the fresh shaved truffles, that's what I get. The first thing I get on the nose. No heat at all. This is great. Oh man, this is delicious. Very warm, bright acidity. The thing that in general, if you're going to have a common thing with Italian wines, they always have great acidity to the wines. Here's the interesting thing about Nebbiolo. There's an Italian wine broker I know, and he used to take his suppliers to Burgundy to see how one grape variety tastes so different in a very small area. Nebbiolo is very much like Burgundy. In fact, sometimes blind, you think it's Pinot Noir. But different sites, different exposures, different soils have a different expression of what Nebbiolo is. And Gattinera, and then we're going on to another Nebbiolo from Sandroni. So keep that in mind, because there's some great stuff out there. I think this is about $50 a bottle. 2004 Sandroni Nebbiolo di Alba. Luciano Sandroni is, one of the star winemakers in Piedmont. His Barolos are stunning, but don't discount his Nebbiolos. You can see it's got a little bit more reddish or reddish color to it. A little bit. It's again 3 years newer. A little bit more New World-ish in color in terms of fruit. On the nose, it still has that shaved truffle, shaved pencil, cedar note. Palate's got a little bit more fruit. Not as, I guess, austere as this wine. A little bit richer on the mid palate. Again, still that nice, bright, drying acidity. These wines work exceedingly well with food. Wouldn't be such a hard press to actually drink the bottle by itself, but meat dishes, pasta dishes with red sauce, prosciutto, things of that nature work really well with these types of wines. So, having said that, both wines are open today for you to taste. I'm off to Spain and then Bordeaux to taste a bunch more wines. Spain, trying to look for some great new values in the store, trying to keep them under $25 and under. Then I'm going to go to Bordeaux and taste through the 2009 vintage, which is supposed to be another vintage of the century. It seems every year is a vintage of the century, so we'll cut through the muck and the press that seemed to come out with Bordeaux and try to give you the real deal. So thanks for listening. We'll see you in the store, and Yay Canada. Way to go, guys.